It's your boy AD back with another video. Now in today's video we're gonna be doing Life Naruto was taken by the Hidden Cloud Village part 4. Now in this part I may be talking a bit differently, is because my room is kind of cold at the moment and my blankets are being washed, so I'm kind of cold. So yeah, might I be talking fast or weird or something like that? Just no, it's because I'm real cold right now. So yeah, I'm literally using my pillows as a freaking blanket. That's how bad it is. So yeah, anyways. Oh yeah. For the what's it called, 18 plus what if, I'm gonna be doing it after what's it called? Yeah, tomorrow afternoon pretty much, because I'm gonna be done with the I might finish this whole series. This series I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do it like right now, or like the whole thing right now, or I'm gonna do the whole Wife Naruto was neglected one and OPA one. So yeah. Anyways, pretty much the last time we left off, Naruto pretty much helped the Leaf Village defend himself because the Wakage ordered him to, because the third Wakage was revived by Orochimaru and all that stuff. They went back to her village. Hinata came alone because her family treated her like trash because she's quote unquote weak and all that stuff. So yeah. And yeah, they pretty much went to 3 years time skip. Yeah, I'm gonna say they went training with Naruto, Hinata, Fu, and Zero. Went training with Killer B, Yugito. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah. Oh shit, I lost my notes. Shit. Freak. Damn it, bro. I want to do that shit again. Anyways, pretty much they went to do something and that stuff. They came back, I'ma say. And now to honestly, I'ma say this. Yeah, I'm still doing a couple of jutsus like Laoye and all that stuff like that. And I'm seeing Naruto actually has the Lightning Cloak version 1 and can go KCM and all that stuff like that. So yeah, he's pretty good, pretty OP. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna see Naruto also has Black Lightning, because I'm gonna say Killer B was able to. I'm gonna see the 8-tails. Remember how to do it from that one guy. I forgot his name. But anyway, bro. So about that. Naruto and then them get back to Hidden Cloud Village. The villagers don't hate them because they don't give a fuck, honestly. And they go to the Waikage office, and yeah, the Waikage was like, "Oh, welcome back," and all that shit. And I'm gonna say the Waikage was trying to be funny, and she looked at. What the fuck? What? Oh my gosh, man! I just said, oh, bro, this code is weird. I just say she, bro. Fuck. He looked at Fu and was like, Naruto didn't do anything weird with you. Yeah, did he now? And then Fu started blushing, and I went to a quick little flashback. I'm gonna say the reason why the Akage said is because he knew that happened. So flashback, after the halfway to the 3 years training trip, like 5 months in the training trip, Hinata pretty much confessed her love to Naruto, and Naruto was like, well, I'm kind of already with Fu, but she doesn't. And Fu, I'm gonna say Fu was just like outside the house or something, and she heard it, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm fine with sharing, pretty much." But she was cool with Hinata, because Hinata is now hard person to get along, to be honest. But yeah, anyways. So they were sharing Naruto, and then we're gonna fast forward like halfway to the 3 years training trip. Yeah. Naruto walked in the house to see Fu and Hinata pretty much in underwears. And they were just laying on the bed pretty much. And Naruto was like, what you're doing pretty much. And they was like, we're waiting for you and stuff. And then they pretty much Naruto was about to leave the room, but I'm gonna say Fu summons a beetle pretty much and closes the door and makes the beetle lock it. I'm gonna say she had some special type of beetle that could make earth jutsu, and she made an earth jutsu on the lock. Pretty much just make it so Naruto can't leave and no one can come in. So yeah. And then they pretty much ganged up on Naruto. I'm just gonna say that. I ain't go into details. If you want details, just wait for 18 plus whatever. But I guess I could go into a little bit of details. Alright. Nah, I'ma save it for I'ma save it. Alright, anyways. Naruto was like, how did you know? And then the guy goes like, the news travels fast pretty much. And Naruto was like, whatever, pretty much. So yeah, and he did use a condom, so yeah, they ain't gonna get pregnant or anything like that. So yeah. Yeah, that shit happens. And wait, now Hinata isn't shy no more. I mean, she is, but like not. Well, she's not really shy. She's just nice. Yeah, she's just nice, not shy. So yeah. Well, she can be a little bit shy, tiny bit, like a tiny itchy bitty bit. Like if she's like a complete stranger and she heard like weird rumors about him or something, or her. So yeah. Anyways. And then pretty much the character was like, whatever, just go back to the village and pretty much get settled back in pretty much. Which they did with Hinata joining their house, which Naruto lives with Yugito. But yeah, in all the what if that I've watched with Yugito, they make her to be pretty much a drunk person that just wants to get laid. So I guess I have to do that. So that's why she doesn't really mind them being in the same house, in the same room, in one bedroom apart, but 2 bedrooms, because Yugito takes one and Naruto takes one, but now Fu joined them and Hinata as well. So yeah. Anyways, and no, Naruto didn't use shadow clones because that was his first time pretty much. He's not experienced enough for that stuff, if you know what I mean. So yeah, anyways. Naruto, I'm gonna say for plot conveniences, since Naruto's not really for plot conveniences, but since Naruto saved Gaara is alive with the same, Cloud Village, not the Leaf Village. Well, I guess they still kind of alive to it, but not really, just for trades. Not really that they're like gonna help them military wise, just trade wise. So yeah. Anyways, they got the thing saying that God got captured. Oh, no, my bad. Oops. They killed Akatsuki already. Oopsies. No Akatsuki, no God getting captured. Never mind. I must say for plot conveniences, the Leaf Village started a war against the Cloud Village, saying, give us Naruto back. We need the Nine Tails in Cherokee, pretty much. And Danzo, wait, did I kill Danzo already? Can't remember. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna say the elders. Yeah, the elders. I don't know if I killed Danzo already, so let me know if I did kill Danzo, because I don't want to watch the whole series again. Because yeah, it's kind of weird listening to yourself, to be honest. But yeah, let me know in the comments if I did kill him. But I'm gonna say for the time being that only like Hamwa and whatever those two other elders are pretty much. But yeah, okay. Pretty much the two elders was like, oh, we need the ninth one. Not really the two elders. Mainly the whole village was like, we need the ninth Shugi back, pretty much. Not the civilian, just the ninja side, pretty much. The shinobi side. I said that pretty much. And then I'm gonna say the elders was being greedy as hell, thinking we the strongest village, you can get what you want. So they were like, gave us food, the 7 tails and the 8 tails and 2 tails where you added, pretty much being argued, pretty much kind of like that. So yeah, the class was like, hell nah, we won't even give you Naruto. Why would we think we would give you all the Jinchuriki together? So it was like, nah, I got out of face pretty much. And I'm gonna see that happen in the council meeting where all the like full Naruto and all them was there, and Hinata as well. For black conveniences. And I'm gonna say Hiyashi was one of the gods for some reason because I want him to be one. And this time, Hinata is already at her level, pretty much at the war arc. So she's stronger than Hiyashi at this point. And she's a little bit even more stronger because she got more lightning training. Because I'm pretty sure her chakra nature was water and lightning, or something along those lines. But yeah, if she didn't have water in canon, what she does in this one, because you know if you watch the Earth Naruto was OP and stuff. So yeah. If not, I was looking at OP pretty much. You know why I give her water. You know why she has water and stuff. But yeah. Anyways, she was like, Hinata, what are you doing there? Come back to your leaf village, pretty much. And Hinata was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. And they're like, what you mean you good, pretty much? You it's called Princess the Hyuga clan or something like that. And Hinata was like, yeah, nah, if I was actually the Princess of the Hyuga clan, why would they treat him like trash, pretty much? And they was like, what do you mean you're weak and all this stuff? And Hinata was like, exactly, I'm weak, so why would you want me? And they was like, because now you're not that weak anymore anyway. And Hinata starts laughing and says, so the only thing you care about is power. You don't even care that I'm your daughter and shit. And he actually self-consciously was like, he was kind of hurting self-consciously, to be honest. But not that much because he's a prick. Not gonna lie. Let me see if I'm actually even recording. Alright. Yeah, he was kind of hurting self-consciously, but yeah, whatever. The Tsunade didn't really want to get into that family business thing, so she just stayed quiet for the time being. I'm gonna say the gods was Hiyashi, Sasuke, and Kakashi, I guess. It's not really not needed, but whatever. He's just there because whatever. And I'm gonna say Sasuke joined back after he killed Itachi because I'm gonna say for plot conveniences, Itachi before he died, putting on Genjutsu showing him the truth and then telling him that he does not want him to destroy the leaf. So yeah. Anyways, that whole shit happens and pretty much Sasuke is helping the leaf now because Itachi asked him to. Anyways, she was like, I order you to drink back, and I was like, what you mean you order me? You ain't my freaking dad no more, pretty much. And yeah, I'm gonna say she was like, I never considered you as my father anyway, so why would I listen to you, pretty much? And she also says that I also don't even want to stay there, so why would I want to go back there? And he was like, why wouldn't you want to go back to your safe heaven And Hinata starts laughing and says, "Safe heaven, the place that you treated me like trash and treated my boyfriend like trash." But this is hurting my soul saying this stuff, bro. Anyways, uh, she was like, "Yeah, this is what I just said," and pretty much he was like, "Your boyfriend," and then she pretty much wrapped her arms on Naruto and was like, "Yeah, my boyfriend and stuff," and he was like, "Who is he?" And then Naruto takes off the mask that he had on and showing, Naruto's face. And he was like, "You, that demon, Hinata, get away from him," pretty much. And she was like, "Why would I do that?" And then he was like, "You don't understand. This is the Nine Tails." And Hinata's like, "Yeah, I know he has a Nine Tail, but that doesn't make it the Nine Tails." And then here she's like, "What do you mean? If you knew about it, why would you ever date him?" Pretty much. And she was like, "Are you dumb?" And then he's like, "What do you mean?" And then now she was like, "If let me give you an example. If the Nine Tails is a kunai, and then Naruto is a school, and I see the kunai in the school, and I pull the school at you, what would I be hitting you with? The kunai or the school?" And he's like, "The school." And then she's like, "Exactly. It's the same thing with Naruto. The Nine Tails is Naruto, not it's not Naruto itself, you dumbass," pretty much. And yeah, he actually pretty much shuts up, and yeah. Anyways, pretty much that whole shit happens, and then the Leaf Village, said the whole wall shit, and then yeah, they pretty much laugh at the Leaf Village because they knew that they were weak anyway at this point because they lost most of their powers and stuff, and didn't have an alliance with any villages at this point. Well, military wise, anyway. And the Sand Village already made it bluntly clear that they would help the Cloud Village if it came down to it, because Naruto is there and stuff, and yeah. And I'm saying the Leaf Village was like, "Well, why would you help them just because of Naruto?" And he explained that Naruto saved him pretty much from his loneliness and shit like that. So yeah. And he like, "Well, I even have a bigger grudge against you guys, to be honest, because you pretty much tortured Naruto, so yeah, I have a little bit of hatred, not gonna lie, against your village." So yeah. But yeah, I probably won't attack unless they need help, so yeah. What about me, pretty much? And yeah, and the cloud was pretty much saying, "Yeah, we wouldn't need help, to be honest. You don't even have one Jinchuriken. Most of the top ninjas are low right now, like damage, pretty much, so yeah." And I'm safe for Blackum. Yes, Tsunade uses 100 healing and heals everybody else. But she passes out for like a week, but she recovers like that because I'm say Jiraiya uses Sage Mode and pumps chakra into her because fuck it. Anyways, that whole shit happens. They pretty much the Leaf Village sends ninjas to attack the Cloud, and the Cloud sends a couple of dead ninjas, but not that much. Just like Sawi, Dawi, and all them, just like these guys, and they pretty much take out the Leaf Villages. I'm gonna say 100 ninjas. So yeah, and obviously there was a scout, a random guy that was just like gonna tell what the battle happened for the Leaf Village. I was just hiding in the bush or something, and they came back saying that they lost. And the Hokage wasn't that mad, but he was kind of mad. She was kind of mad because the spy explained that it was only like 4 people. So yeah, that killed him. So yeah. Anyways, they was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna launch a pretty much full out, pretty much wall, pretty much." And I must say, the Cloud Village sends all their part of their armies, plus I'm gonna say they send Yugito, Killer B, and yeah, that's about it. They send Yugito and Killer B as well. And they pretty much enter the Tower B state, beating on the ninjas and all that shit. And I'm gonna say Naruto and Zero and Fu and Hinata at this point, they send them to the Henley village to pretty much go inside and start killing everybody, or at least take them hostage. They don't really have to kill them, they just have to take them hostage or knock them out and stuff, so yeah. But I want to see Hinata started going a little bit of hatred for the Leaf Village at this one, because, I mean, I know she's not really wanting to go that much hatred, but yeah, learning that they pretty much tortured her crush, that's kind of messed up. That's pretty messed up. But yeah, anyways, Naruto was literally the only reason why she even bothered to leave on to become a ninja. She would probably just have killed herself because of how her clan treated her. So yeah, not gonna lie. But enough of that. Pretty much they attack on the inside, and the Cloud Village is beating the crap out of the Lake Village's army pretty much. And yeah, Naruto goes in the village with them, and they pretty much, I'm gonna say for, wait, did I give Naruto the Rinnegan or something like that? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm gonna say Naruto flies up and is like Shinua Tensei or Almighty Push, if you want to call it that. And they destroy the Lake Village just like Pain did. And I'm gonna say Flashback. When Naruto and the Black Knights destroyed the Akatsuki, Pain was like, so you wanna bring peace, right? And then Naruto was like, yeah. And then he's like, take these eyes, they will help you on the way. And Naruto took them and whipped up his eyes and put it in there. So he got the Rinnegan. If you mad at me, then yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, anyways, whatever. Yeah. Leaf Village is kind of cursed right now. So yeah, the only real people that can somewhat fight at this point, it's Sasuke, Jiraiya, Tsunade, trash, Ino and all them, like pretty much the whole Rookie 11 and that shit like that. Pretty much important people. Now these side bit characters survived. Some of them, most of them died. Some of them survived, but yeah. I'm gonna say Zero went to the Hyuga place because Black audiences, I'm gonna say they want a male Hyuga because if you use your head, you would want a male Hyuga to join a CRA because a female Hyuga will have to do it and then pretty much wait 9 months and then pretty sure there's a time before you can do it again. But yeah, I'm gonna say they have to do it like every year. I don't know, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not expecting these things, not gonna lie. But yeah, a male can just do it pretty much daily. So yeah, anyways, if you use your head, yeah, you would have seen why they would need a male. That guy, like. Anyways, but I'm actually gonna say to take males and females because they want to test to see if the pure blood shit actually makes them stronger, which I'm gonna say it doesn't because the Hyuga clan been doing that pure blood shit for hundreds of years. And they never got a Jogan. Naruto did it once and got a freaking Jogan. So, yeah. It didn't work like that. Anyways. Yeah. I'm gonna say take like 100 of them because fuck it. 50 males, 50 females, whatever. And they pretty much remember back to Cloud. And, yeah. Naruto, he's been going around just killing some villagers because he has a grudge against them. He hates them. He despises their very existence. he thinks of these villagers are more of a demon than Kurama, so fuck it, which they kind of are in a way, because yeah, they tortured a freaking 6 years old. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah, Naruto killed a bunch of them, and then I'm gonna say food transformed to a 7th state, and lunches or Biju bomb, I believe. So it's Naruto, but I'm gonna say Naruto did a weak version of it because he didn't want to use that much chakra on trash, pretty much. So yeah, he arrived at the Hokage office to see all the important people, like Guy, Kakashi, all them important people, just sitting down, panicking because they know that they're having a hard time right now. They wonder if they can even survive this kind of attack. Anyways, yeah, they're kind of panicking at this point. So yeah, I'm gonna say they pretty much knock at the door and they're like, "Who is it?" And then Alto's like, "Your executioner." And then they're like, "What you mean?" And then Alto busts the door open and he's like, "I have come to kill all of you." And then yeah, I can't remember if I made Kakashi hate Naruto or anything like that. I really can't remember that shit. So yeah, whatever. Anyways, they're getting a battle position pretty much, and I'm gonna say Naruto takes out his sword, which I believe I have it on here somewhere. Right here, this sword right here. So yeah. Anyways, he takes out his sword and slice Ino, and pretty much Ino, Tenten, Kiba, that dog, I forgot the name of him. I think he was called cool. What the fuck was his name? Akamao, yeah. Akamao. And she knows head off pretty much. And that fat guy, Choji. All of them pretty much fall down dead. And he's like, now that these ones are out the way. And Shikamaru was like, well, honestly, we gonna die. Because he already figures out that Naruto and them are a lot stronger than them. Like, Madara versus Arai Shinobi level stronger than them. So, yeah. Shikamaru pretty much like, what a drag, just kill me, I don't want to bother this anymore. Pretty much. So, yeah, Naruto starts laughing and says, well, you're kind of funny, kid. And he's like, whatever. Pretty much, it's a drag. So yeah. I was like, so I see you're kind of lazy and stuff, right? And Shikamaru was like, yeah. And then Naruto says, well, if you want, we could join the Cloud Village. It's a pretty peaceful place. It doesn't really want attack any place. It's just that you guys attack us. And you can pretty much lay around there all day if you even want to. And Shikamaru was like, holy shit, that's a paradise. I'm out of here pretty much. So yeah, Shikamaru joins the cloud. And I'ma say Naruto says, what's it called? Sasuke pretty much. Sasuke is like, what do you want? And he's like, so I heard you killed Orochimaru. And then he's like, yeah, I did. What's it to you? You jealous or something? You wish you were as strong as me, right? And then Naruto's like, haha, you really don't know who I am, do you? And then now Sasuke's like, who are you and stuff? And he's like, I'm Naruto Uzumaki, one of the Black Knights, pretty much the leader of the Black Knights. And Sasuke's like, what? Would you guys the one that pretty much took out the Akatsuki and shit? And they're like, exactly. And then he's like, you can't be. That's just not possible and stuff. And they're like, and Naruto asks why wouldn't it be possible? And he's like, because there was a lot of people that were stronger in Orochimaru, and then you guys supposedly killed them. You can't be that powerful. You can't be stronger than me. I'm a Uchiha elite. And Naruto's like, well, too bad. It's just the facts. You can't change your ID by saying you're an Uchiha elite, pretty much. And Sasuke gets annoyed, launches himself at Naruto, of course, and he gets pimp slapped to the wall. And yeah, Sasuke gets flying out pretty much. He comes back, and then I must say, yeah, he comes back, tries to stab Fu, and I must say Fu lets him stab her, but to his surprise, his blade breaks in contact with her skin because she had a protective layer of bugs on her. So yeah, it makes her skin pretty much turn to steel, kind of Kakuzu's thing. So yeah, that's what happened to that sword, and then it breaks pretty much. And Sasuke's like, how could you be that? You're not human, pretty much. And Fu explained what she did, and she's like, yeah, I'm still human. Don't be saying that stuff. Anyways, yeah, Sasuke's shocked. He backs off, and I'm gonna say Sakura, being the little simp she is like, oh, how could you, Naruto? You're so mean, pretty much. And she's like, how dare you? I'll make you pay. I will destroy your whole cloud village along with you, because you can't be here in my Sasuke con. I can easily destroy your cloud village and stuff. And Naruto looks at her and is like, shut up, you useless, you worthless, you weak as hell. You're the weakest one here. You're literally trash, pretty much. And Sakura, knowing that's true in her head, and I'm saying Naruto says, do you remember when you were fighting Zabuza? What did you do? You just stayed in the back, waiting for Sasuke to save you, even though he was getting his ass beat pretty much. And yeah. And I'm gonna say, for some reason, Naruto knows about the mission where Sakura drowned. And he's like, guess what? You drowned. You can't even swim, and you're supposed to be a ninja. What is wrong with you? Pretty much. And he's like, in the corner. Wait, didn't I kill Sakura by blowing her up or something? From Gawa? I think I did. I believe I did. Well, I'm gonna say I didn't, because yeah, I'm gonna say Sakura is like, and Santos tells him about the Gawa shit, and then Sakura shuts up and is like, after a while, and she says, I don't matter. I'll still beat you, still weaker than me, Naruto. You're pretty much dead last. And Naruto laughs and pretty much teleports behind Sakura and stabs her to the back. Not anywhere vital points, just somewhere that hurts a lot. And Sakura drops to her knees and like, how could you? You stabbed me, pretty much. And Naruto's like, exactly, it's a freaking war, what did you expect? And Sakura realizing her stupid act won't work this time, and then she goes for a punch. Naruto grabs that shit and breaks her arm, and then she starts screaming out in pain, and Naruto grabbed the other. For that, my mom came into my room, so I had to, pause the video real quick. Anyways, we left off with Sakura pretty much getting her arm broken, so yeah. Naruto breaks her arm, and then she screams out and all that stuff, and then Naruto starts laughing and says, weren't you about to pummel the here in Cloud Village? And Sakura's like, yeah, I still can't do it. I just need one arm. I don't need anything else. I just need Sasuke's love, and I can do anything. And then Sasuke hearing this is like, I hate you, Sakura. And then Naruto's just laughing, and then everyone was just laughing at her because of how stupid she is. And Sakura is like, what? You love me? You know you love me. And Sasuke says, I'm tired of you, Sakura. And then I'm gonna say he grabs a kunai and stabs her in the back. I would say he stabs her other arm. And he's like, I'm so sick and tired of your simping, pretty much. And he drags the kunai down her arm and pretty much cuts open her arm. So yeah, and yeah, this is a pretty brutal scene. So if you can't pretty much handle me torturing Sakura, I just skip like 1 or 2 minutes forward. So yeah. Anyways, Sakura's like, Sasuke, why would you? And Sasuke's like, I'm so annoyed of you. And then he goes to the head, but Sasuke Naruto stops him, and he's like, nah, let me do it. And he's like, whatever. And then Naruto grabs Sakura and breaks her left leg, and then breaks her right one, and then he pretty much crushes them. Like, you hear all the bones cracking like over and over and over pretty much. And I must say he summons 5 tails and pretty much wraps them together and slams it on Sakura's pretty much mid body, like her chest and her stomach and stuff. And it cracks all her ribs, every single bones except for her skull. Fuck his face. Anyways, sorry about that. Pretty much her head. Yeah, I would just say that. Anyways, she's like puking blood all over the place. She's literally puking her guts out. And Naruto's like, that's gross. And then he heals her and makes her stop puking her insides out pretty much. And Naruto's like, well, anyways, he punches Sakura so hard. Well, I'm saying when he healed her, he healed like her bones and stuff. He punches Sakura so hard that you see a giant hole appears to Sakura, pretty much, and he crushes the bones again, pretty much, and he heals her back up, and then he does it again and again and again, like over and over, to Sakura pretty much passes out, and Naruto grabs hot. I'm saying he does a lava star actually. Well, I'm gonna say Fu can do lava star or something like that, but whatever. He gets lava from Black Convenience, and he drops in Sakura and starts melting her away. And Sakura wakes up feeling the pain, and she starts screaming. And then Naruto's like, "Shut up!" And I want to say he grabs something that's like a rock, but like it's red. That's how hot it is. And he shoves it in Sakura's throat and pretty much burns her inside out. And yeah, that's it for Sakura. She's dead. And obviously Sakura's mom happens to be watching this, and Sakura's mom is like, "You demon, how could you to my Sakura-chan?" And then she's running to Naruto with tears in her eyes. And then Naruto grabs her and is like, I'll let you join her. And she drops Sakura's mom in Sakura's melting corpse in the lava, and then he melts Sakura's mom as well. So yeah, Sakura's mom is dead as well. Jiraiya and Tsunade are almost puking at this. That's how brutal it is, pretty much, to them, and almost everyone else is as well. So yeah, Hinata is like, whatever. At this point, she doesn't really care that much. But yeah, she isn't really here to kill anybody. She's just like here to watch, pretty much, to make sure Naruto is safe. She's just like a little bit neutral, but more on like, she's not protect Naruto, but like she's not gonna be the one to trying to kill everybody unless she has to, unless like Naruto and them fell, pretty much. That's the whole reason why she's here, to watch how they're gonna all die. Anyways, I really enjoyed killing Sakura in this one because that was a pretty brutal way to kill her. But yeah, they pretty much fight Jiraiya and all them, and they pretty much eventually wins, because I don't want to go into too much details anymore, because I'm pretty sure this is already past 30 minutes, because yeah. Anyways, yeah, they pretty much beat up the Leaf Village, and I'm gonna say Danzo came in before the fight ends, and it was like, you come back to the village right now and stuff, and it's an order from the elders. And Naruto was like, what you mean? I don't take orders from you idiots. And pretty much, and then it was like, how dare you? Some with some respect, you brat. And Naruto was like, shut up, you Uchiha lover, pretty much. And he was like, what you mean? And he was like, you pretty much keep a part of the Uchiha in you. Like, you literally take their eyes and steal them, and I don't know what you do with this shit. And he was like, how do you know that? Yeah, sorry I got interrupted again. Anyways, he accused Danzo of being a Sharingan. Nah, Uchiha lover, pretty much. And yeah, anyways, Naruto pretty much was like, I'm disgusted by you and stuff. And Danzo lift up her. What the fuck am I calling people her, bro? The fuck? Oh my gosh. He lift up his eye thingy. I bend this shit, and then he showed the Shishui's eyes and was like, Izanagi. And he puts Naruto in the Izanagi. But Danzo was like, you will follow my orders now. And Naruto was like, yeah, nah. And then he's like, what you mean? How do you not work? And Naruto was like, didn't you know I'm a perfect Jinchuriki and shit? Genjutsu don't work on perfect Jinchuriki, you dumbass. Pretty much. So yeah, Danzo was like, yeah, I lost. And Naruto just appeared behind him, slices him to a million pieces, and yeah, Danzo's annihilated from this universe. And yeah, Danzo's fucking dead. So yeah, the root agent is dead because when they launched the Terror Beast bomb, I'ma say, coincidentally, a first landed there. So yeah, they go back to the Leaf Village. The Cloud Village. Naruto, Hinata, and Fu pretty much settle down, have their fun in bed, and get the kids. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. Naruto becomes the White Kage. In this one, he got the lightning cloak level 2, and I'm gonna say he gets a black lightning cloak level 2 in this one, so that's like a lot faster than that one. And he can use the 9 tails on top of it, so that's like crazy fast. So yeah, he becomes the best Kage ever because of his freaking speed and his smartness, because he's a god. Anyways, I'm actually gonna wait. Hold up. Anyway, sorry about that. I had to close the door because that person forgot to close it. I'm actually going into a little bit of details into this one. Naruto goes back to the Cloud Village with Fu and them, and time skipped 5 days later. Naruto and Fu and Hinata was on a date, and they were enjoying themselves, and they got a little bit drunk, a tiny bit, not that much, but a little bit. So they weren't like a 100%, they were like a 90%, and I must say, since it was 90%, 10% that got lost pretty much of their consciousness was the logical side, so they forgot about them. So yeah, it was like, you go home. I must say, for plot conveniences, there was a walk in the house for some reason, and Naruto trips on that shit and lands on Hinata. And for plot conveniences, his hand lands on her breast, and his pervy side took over and started jiggling that shit. And then Fu was like, why aren't you jiggling mine and only jiggling hers? And she grabs Naruto's hand, puts it on hers, and she was making his hand squeeze her boobs pretty much. And Naruto was like, he was going like a madman in his mindscape. You know how when Jiraiya was like giving Naruto that thumbs up and his mouth looked like a freaking gorilla grinning and shit? He was like grinning like crazy and shit like that. Yeah, that's pretty much what Naruto is doing. He's in his mind anyway, but he's pretty much grinning a little bit in the real world, but like not like crazy amount of grin, because yeah. And I'm gonna say, Fu accidentally forgot about the walk and trips on the same walk, and oh my gosh, and pretty much she lands on Naruto. But the thing is, her the P word lands on Naruto's mouth, and I'm gonna say for plot conveniences, his mouth was open and his tongue kind of touched that shit, and food started getting wet, pretty much. And Hinata was like, "No fair," pretty much, and he grabs Naruto's pants and pulls that shit down. We saw about that getting interrupted. If you hear somebody eating in the background or watching a kid video or something, that's my little sister, bro. She came in my room and won't get out, so. But she's like 4 years old, so she won't understand what I'm saying, so I don't really care if she hears me saying it, but so yeah. Anyways, we left off with Hinata putting down Naruto's pants off pretty much, and she grabs Naruto's stick and pretty much starts giving him a hand job pretty much, and Naruto is enjoying that shit. And so is Fu. She moans a little bit because yeah, he's kind of like licking that shit. Anyways, I'ma say Kurama woke up and seeing what was happening. He was like, hell yeah, I'ma help this kid out. And Kurama took over Naruto's legs pretty much and made Naruto get up with them and pretty much went to on the bed. Well, he activated a cloak around him actually, and made the it did that. Made the tail pretty much put Naruto on the bed pretty much. He used his tail to pretty much walk. So yeah. And they go do it to the bed, and they pretty much take Naruto's clothes off, take their clothes off. I'ma say Fu starts first because she's more of a what's it called, leader in this. She's more of a leader in general, so yeah, she would do more crazy shit than Hinata would. So yeah, she pretty much gets on top of Naruto, starts riding him and stuff, and yeah, I'm not gonna go into much more details because I don't want to get too many times. But yeah, anyways, she rides him and stuff, and yeah, after a while, Naruto switch with Hinata, and they switch back and forth, pretty much switching position, all that stuff. They go doggy style and all that shit like that, blowjobs, everything, and eventually, I'm gonna say they did all night, and I'm gonna say halfway to the night, Naruto eclipse and pretty much Fu, and I'm gonna say Fu pretty much gets knocked out after that because she was drained. Like the seventh tail was pushing chakra into her and shit because seventh tail was trying to help her out, but even so, I'm gonna say Naruto went pretty rough on her. But yeah, Hinata activated her Byakugan, and Naruto was like, wait, you going serious on that shit? And Hinata jumped on Naruto and started climbing that man like a tree. And really much, it pretty much started. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I'm dying over here. Hinata pretty much climbed him like a freaking tree. And yeah, they pretty much yeah, they all night, and more in the morning like at like 3 a.m. pretty much. No, 4 a.m. Yeah, 4 a.m. Naruto finally, eclipsing her, and when I say that, I mean like a lot of it. Like I'm talking, oh man, I'm talking almost like a whole freaking pound. So yeah, Naruto got some big energy, bro. Anyways, I must say for Platinum, yes, is United and Tricky. He the alpha male. He the real alpha male. But yeah, anyways, yeah, he does that, and then Hinata after Naruto does it, like she literally passes out on Naruto. Like she literally just like it was like she moans and she's like, "Yeah, I'm out," and then she pretty much just freaking passes out. So yeah, anyways, yeah, she passes out on Naruto, and then I must say Naruto passes out as well. But I must say that for Proclamius, there was some blankets on Naruto and Hinata, and it pretty much perfectly slides on the private part. So yeah. And Naruto goes to the my skin is like, Kuma, you the guy, bro. You the best. You the man, bro. I owe you one, pretty much. And Kuma was like, of course I am. I'm the nine-tailed fox. What respect, pretty much. I'm the alpha man, bro. And Naruto was like, yeah, man, you can ask me for anything, pretty much. I owe you one, bro. So yeah. Time skip the next day. Yugito walks in with Killer B and A, and they walk in to see Naruto and them passed out, and they hear shit, and they see Naruto inside of Hinata. he was still in there the whole freaking night, so because Hinata passed out too, if I remember. So yeah, he was still in there, and Higito was thinking in her head like, damn, he finally did it, pretty much. And Kirabi was like shocked. He in that face that Kirabi did when he saw Tsunade's boobs. He pretty much did that face, and the White Kage was like, holy shit, bro, chill out, pretty much. And they pretty much worked them all. And Hinata wakes up to see that Naruto was still in there, and when he takes it off to see stuff dripping out, and she blushes like crazy and shit. And Fu wakes up and is like, yo, what's up, guys? And they're like, what you mean, what's up? You're literally naked. They're like, that. And she's like, who cares, pretty much. So yeah, and yeah, anyways, the life go on. They get married and stuff. They get pregnant as well. And yeah, yeah, they get pregnant. Boruto and Inari, whatever, Tonari, whatever the fuck your name is. I think it's Inari, and then that Otsuki guy name is Tonari, right? I think. But yeah. Yeah, all that happens. Hinata still almost got her eye stolen. But yeah, Naruto destroyed that man a lot. Like, he didn't forgive him this time. He destroyed him because he already got Hinata pregnant and shit, and he enjoys Hinata. He ends up freaking stupid ass who doesn't even know that Hinata like him for some reason, bro. But this is hurting me, but I'm actually doing this in class. Oh my freaking gosh, bro. Anyways, yeah, Hinata and Fu go back to the village and stuff, raise Boruto and stuff. Naruto's in a dumbass. He does shadow clone because he's stupid in this one. So Boruto isn't an annoying, fun, spoiled little brat, but I still hate him. So yeah, not going to Boruto. And that's pretty much it for this What If. And any plus What If is gonna be coming out tomorrow. So let me wait. I think I'll be posting this tomorrow. So I guess later tonight. I guess. Whatever. It's gonna be coming either tonight or tomorrow, whenever I post it, this video. So yeah. probably gonna come out tomorrow though, because uh yeah, that's pretty much it. Tell me what you guys want for the 18 plus what if, bro. There's literally a tie between the wife now Uto had Kiki Genkai, Sirushin Kiki Genkai, and the wife Naruto was I can't remember exactly, but it's a tie between something. I think something like that. It was like Sirushin Kiki Genkai or like in like Seduction, I believe, or something like that. It was another one, but I forgot. And you can even do I can even do Wife Naruto was the one and only Harem King. So yeah, it was like Wife Naruto had a harem as well. So yeah, that one. But I can do one where it's like a Harem King, which is way more than just a harem guy. He gets all them girls, bro. He gonna be like walking around all the in like the Leaf Village, for example, or like the Wave Village or something, and all the girls gonna be like dripping themselves. They're gonna be like peeing themselves. So yeah, anyways, just let me know what you guys want for the what if, and I'll be doing it because yeah. Anyways, sorry about my little sister, bro. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting enough. For you guys liking and subscribing, yo, see you next one. Peace.